Good morning, everyone. Today I'm back with Ginger at Ginger's Corner, and we are doing our main swap, and this is where you make 10 of each thing, and the theme is picnic. So I am doing these adorable little picnic baskets. It has 2 loaves of French bread, or are they called French baguettes, a couple of apples, a bottle of wine, and a basket with a napkin inside, some linen or something. So that's what I'm making. So now this collection, I actually bought it off Amazon, and there's quite a bit in here. There is a picnic table, there's a grill, there's 2 different tablecloths, there is a kite, there's wine glasses, and there's cupcake pretzels. I think these are hot dogs for the grill, and an umbrella if I didn't say that. But, and 2 tablecloths, but there wasn't a block of cheese, which I thought whenever they had wine they had a block of cheese. But I'm from Wisconsin, so who knows. But let me see if I can show you. Okay, so this is actually one of them, and here's the other one. So they had this tablecloth, and so they show it 2 different ways. Oh, that's heat coming up from the grill, maybe? Okay. And then here's the table with the other tablecloth. And they had a watermelon in their basket and pretzels, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm making 10 of them. And so I just thought this turned out just so adorable. So I've already stained that French bread, and then I've colored the stem on the apple. Now because it's cut out in red, it's like whatever I do to it, it just looks dark, but I'm still gonna put the green on there because I just like it a different color. And I'm actually gonna pull this down just a little bit more. So I started out with 1 baguette and 1 apple, and I thought, no, it looks wrong. Okay, and then so I'm gonna stain I'm going to toast my French baguette. Am I in screen? Barely, okay. So I'm gonna toast my French baguette, and I'm using walnut stain for this. And I got out my little brushes again. I love these. Love them, love them, love them. Okay, and I'm trying to make it so it's not completely even, because you know how even when you put your bread in your favorite toaster, it does not toast even. Okay, I have to say my favorite toaster because I've had, I bought a toaster when I first moved out of my mom's house, and it's like it broke it broke 3 or 4 years ago. I mean, it's been a long time. I finally got it fixed. It's an old Sunbeam, and I just love it. I couldn't part with it. I had to have it fixed. So even though I suffered without one for a while, finally got it fixed. I love that thing. Okay, so I know I have to do this to get that color that I want. Okay, because I got to that certain point when I was playing with that one. It's like, oh yeah, that's it, that's it. Okay. Isn't that so cute? It looks so realistic. So this was cut out of a lighter, it almost looks like a parchment. And this was cut out of a craft paper, you know, the craft color paper. Okay, so now I believe I'm done with that one. Okay, and then I am doing the wine bottle. I think I have a little piece of glue here. Okay. I'm doing the wine bottle with the This color of the screen, it's called Rustic Wilderness. And so I'm just kind of going over the top and the bottom because I'm going to put a label on it so it doesn't need it everywhere. And I just measured this because there wasn't a die for that spot. So I just measured that, and this is actually a branding strip, and this is the width. So I just cut it the width that I needed it for this. And then I'm going to leave this here, and I'm going to use that too. And this was off that Bow Bunny. Oh, what was the name of that collection? I had it in my spring through the seasons collection, and it's like that branding strip is pretty, so I'm happy to use it some way. And it's little tiny, it's little flower petals, I think, but it looks kind of like grapes, so I thought that's perfect. Okay, and then I'm cutting off what's left over. So it's the actual width of the branding strip is what I'm using. And then up here, because I never even thought about this before I sat down to make it, there's that little band at the top. And so I'm gonna take this and put that there. I'm going to adjust it a little bit. There we go. And then I just take it and from the back, trim off that excess. And then my bottle's cut out of vellum, so I mean it looks like a bottle when it's in there. I love it. Okay, and then again, I didn't realize, this is why you got, Ginger always says she always puts one together first. Yes, and you definitely have to, because it's like you don't think about every little part until you're actually working on it. Okay, now I'm using a creative memory pen or marker, fine tip, so it's taking me longer than if it was a wider tip. So I'm gonna color the cork brown. And I thought that it might just rub off, and it might if I did it right now, but after it set, it was fine. So that worked out well. So I got everything inked except for I'm gonna put just a little bit of ink on the very bottom of this, so it kind of looks a little bit shadowed. And I'm using that weathered wood. It's so funny because look at how this looks blue-gray. And here it looks, I don't know, it almost looks like a teal gray. It's funny how, but it's been sitting on there for a long time because I've had that ink for a long time. But it's funny how the colors look a little different. So I'm just putting it on the very bottom of this triangle. And I just measured this width. And then how did I do that? I think I actually cut one, and then it's like, okay, I need it to be this size. And so then I measured the side of it. So yeah, that's what I did. And it's like, I think it looks perfect. And I'm just gonna put glue at the top. Because I was thinking about putting a dimension underneath there, but I don't think there's room actually to squeeze it in there. Okay, so I'm just gluing that to the front. And I don't know, I'm a basket lover, so I think it looks gorgeous already. Okay, so then I start with one of my baguettes, and this you could probably use like one and just cut them in half, but I wanted to have extra so that it was that I felt like it stuck out enough. And I just think it looks so adorable. I thought, oh, a picnic is so romantic. I really want me and my husband to go on a picnic, and we went on a picnic. And I have a super cute picnic basket. And really, for as long as our picnic lasted, I should have used it because we took the cooler. It was so uncool. So uncool with the cooler. Oh, I don't even want that on there yet. First I want to put an apple. I decided the apple had to go first. I think because I actually, when I did this the first time, I wasn't going to use the extra baguette. So then I decided, oh yes, it definitely needed the extra baguette. Okay, and I stuck this one on there, and then I'm actually going to stick this one in front of it. And I should have did that this time, but it's like you just don't know where exactly you want it until you get that in there. Oh, and I hope I was in frame. So I want that one there. Yep, now it's looking right. Okay, and now I get to glue this again, because it's been a long time in glue world. And I just love how this turned out, so I am so excited about it. Okay, I'm still going to be careful of that cork just in case it's not dry enough, but it looks like it is. Okay, now I didn't bring the bottle all the way down to the bottom of the basket. The first baguette is, but the second one is not. But if I'd have did that, you wouldn't even have seen it. So I'm going to put it about there. So logically, I think it has to sit in the bottom of the basket, but you know, it's not real. Okay, so I'm doing it about there. Now I did want to tilt everything, but when they showed it in the picture the one way, I thought, okay, I'm going to try it different ways and see which way I liked it. And it's like, okay, I do like the bottle standing up. And I love these. I think they're so adorable. I love the basket. It looks like a tiny Lonenberger basket. So now I just have to make 10 more because I make me and my friend one. So I have to make 12. But aren't they so cute? I love it. Now I'm going to have to go on another picnic, and this time I'm taking my basket. Okay, have a wonderful day, and I will have close-ups at the end, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.